When I lived in Syria, the winter months were tough. There was a time that everybody knew as soon as the winter months came, we had to go into survival mode. Majority of the families lived in tents, but imagine even living in a tent or a home, but not having the heating to heat up your house. I remember a time when we were walking through the refugee camp, full of snow. The place was cold as ice. Of course, we had our jackets on, but you see children running down the road with snow up to their legs without shoes on. Then we went to go and try and help the families in their tents, and most of the families living in tents were mothers with their children. The image of those babies covered up in one tiny blanket, shivering in the cold, families looking for any plastic that they could find to burn so that they could heat up their home, is the image that I will never ever forget. And whenever I think about this, I realize how we can stop it for good. How do we make a change where it has an end? Because it's never really been about winter. The reason why they're in this situation in the first place is because they're forcefully displaced. Over 120 million people have been displaced this year alone. So the question is, what can we do now? We at Human Aid and Advocacy want to raise their voice against the oppression, giving them the immediate support that they need. But with your help, we could do both. But I leave it to you. And remember, this has never been about winter.